Hi, everybody. Well, everybody, hello, whoever's joining me, whoever's watching. This is a live that I did this morning, which is Easter Monday, and I'm going to be doing two chain pulls, two different canvases. Unfortunately, I did mix the paint a little bit thin, so it's not as defined as it should be. But what I'm doing here is I've just put this chain into that paint, that magenta paint. I'm going to pull it out from the outside, so keeping that spiral, and you can see that it starts getting that shape. You can make that spiral bigger or smaller by keeping more contact or less contact with the canvas. Just bringing it in for a close-up. You can see it's a little bit too thin. It didn't hold its shape quite enough. Okay. What I'm going to do now is do some leaves, and unfortunately with this first leaf that I put it the wrong way around, I should have pulled the chain towards me, not away from me. You'll see in the next leaf what I mean, because that fine end that goes into the flower should actually be the other way around. It's quite difficult to try and rethink everything. Yeah, now you can see I'm putting it the other way. I think this is my bath chain this morning that I went and cut out of the bath to do this video. And I went and cut up pieces of my jewelry that I don't wear, and then discovered I had a whole lot of chain in one of my bead boxes. But anyway, it's all good. So now I've done some leaves. I'm going to redo that flower. And unfortunately, well, it doesn't matter, but I went the wrong way around with the chain. Now you can see how I'm lengthening that spiral. Just giving a little bit of heat, and then again for a close-up. I actually like the way that it came out after all that. I did work back into this canvas afterwards, and I'll post a photo. I'm doing the other technique, also with the chains. I like the chains because I like the texture that they give. You can use string for this, and also I like the chain that it sits on the canvas. I'm layering colors down, different colors, so that I can put the chain in there. So I'm just going to lay the chain in there, let it just get full of paint while I am putting the white paint onto the board. The white paint was also a little bit thin. It could have been a little bit thicker. But you know what? At the end of the day, I actually like the effect that I got. I like the canvases. I like the paintings. I haven't washed them off. I've kept them, which is, I tend to wash off more than I keep. But I particularly like these two paintings from this morning. Okay, you just pouring that paint off. It gives a nice even finish. Go around the sides of your canvas with your white paint. And again, I have to work a little bit of odds, because I should be pulling this down towards me, but it won't fit into the camera, so I'm pulling it to the side, which makes it a little bit more awkward. I absolutely love the colors that came out here. When that orange, magenta, and purple mixed in the top there, I don't know if you'll see it in the video, but the colors were absolutely stunning. I'm layering over again just to put another flower on top of that, so I can have a bit more texture and shape there. Just adding some more flowers. Okay, again for close-ups. Oh, what I'm doing here is just showing how the heat breaks that color up, how the heat reacts. There's no silicone in this paint on these two pours. I didn't add heat there because I wanted that shape. Okay, so no silicone because I wanted the shapes to stay as they are. I didn't want to get cells. Oh, and that's it. I will post photos. Okay, I have worked back into these, so these are just the images that are once they've been completed. Hope you enjoyed this. Cheers.